Hi everyone, today I want to talk about media costs in different countries, okay? And the reason I want to talk to you about this is because I've just got back from Sri Lanka actually, and I'm pleased to say, well, we're still finalising the finer points at the moment, but it looks like we're launching a lead generation agency in Asia with the headquarters in Sri Lanka, which is going to be super exciting. And the reason why it's exciting is because there's like literally no competition out there. I went over and spent 3 days there and met some of the big banks in Sri Lanka and some big insurance companies, and it was a real eye-opener because, you know, I went to, these opportunities just don't exist really in the UK and other big countries. You don't get the opportunity to go into the head of like one of the biggest banks in the country and go into their 20-story building and talk to them about their marketing. It's like really exciting for us. The other thing that's interesting is the fact that, you know, they're a little bit behind the times as far as kind of generating paid traffic and leads and all that kind of stuff goes, is the cost of media. So one of the things that we teach within our course is to kind of bump up the you know, the number of likes that your fan page has, is just to buy some cheap likes from India. And there's 1 billion people there, and if you just put up some really basic like ads, you'll get likes for like 1/100th of a cent. They are so cheap, and it's because there's literally so many people out there. And it's really exciting because, you know, I'm no economist, but the world economy is getting kind of closer together. I remember when I was younger, we went to Thailand or whatever, and it was like 20 cents for a beer or something like that. When you travel in these countries now, it costs you almost as much for you know, a drink or McDonald's or whatever as when you're buying it over here in the UK. And what's happening is that it's becoming more expensive in these countries and things are evening out. So if you run a lead generation agency like us, then companies can afford to pay quite a bit for your marketing services. We generate leads and we sell them on a cost per lead basis. But when I was having discussions with these banks and these insurance companies, you know, they're not paying the same price as you know, companies over here would, but they're not a million miles off. And the distance, you know, the difference between what we can generate, what we will be able to generate the leads for in Sri Lanka and India is minuscule compared to what we can generate the leads for over here in the UK. So it's exciting for us, but it's not really about me, it's about you guys. And I think there's a real opportunity for you guys to maybe think outside the box a little bit when doing your prospecting for clients, if you're a retainer agency or you're running it on the pay per lead model. I mean, we're in the UK and Europe is on our doorstep. Who's thought of going to, you know, sending out some LinkedIn requests in Germany or or Holland or places like this where they speak great English, and you can probably run campaigns in English as well, because I can guarantee you there's not many people doing what we're doing as marketing agencies in those countries. They just haven't quite caught up yet. So there's big opportunities. You know, if you can find some companies in, you know, Asia as well, then it's going to be even better for you. It's a bit of a long shot, but the thing is that I speak to a lot of agency owners, and, you know, a lot of them are in Europe. Some of them, I spoke to a guy in Africa yesterday, in Cameroon, and there's also people I'm speaking to in different parts of Asia as well. In fact, a few of our students are generating leads in Holland and also in the Philippines at the moment, and they're cleaning up because the competition is less. So sometimes it's easier to think outside the box and do a right-hand turn because you never know what opportunity might be around the corner. I hope you enjoyed this short video, and if you've got any questions, please just get in touch with us and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.